Welcome back, friends. I just showed you how to create a static IP or how to set a static IP, okay, in my previous video. So this is in continuation to that video only. We noticed that even though we set IPv6 method to ignore, okay, it is not completely disabled. For now, IPv4 is effective and network manager will not configure IPv6 profile for this interface profile or interface, you can just say, okay, or device. See, setting it to ignore network manager is not assigning IPv6 address, that's it. Okay, but the kernel still has IPv6 enabled and we see entries like this. That is the kernel thing. Okay. Now, how we completely disable it, that we will see in this video. So let's continue. Connection, modifications, and the interface name. Okay, this one IPv6 dot method disabled. Okay, it is the it is not the ignore this time. It is disabled. Okay. Oh, nmcli. Okay. Now, since we have done this, what is the next thing we need to do? Recall from the previous video. We can uh, bring the connection down, then up, or we can simply run up, or I can do this. System network manager restart. Now, let's go to the partition again. Now you see IPv6 entries are gone. But we did it uh, for this interface only. Okay, we can do it for all other interfaces also or for the entire system. Okay, now inet 6 line. See, this is inet line. Okay, inet 6 line is not there like this one. That is the important thing. Now, what happens? So when we change it from method ignore to disabled and brought the connection back up, okay, either through the nmcli command or the sysctl network manager restart. Okay, so network manager set the IPv6 configuration for this interface, this one, to disable one. One means disable in the kernel. Okay, for this interface only. So that tells the kernel to nuke all IPv6 stuff on ENP0S3. Okay, no link local, no Slack, no global addresses. Okay, so how we check it? nmcli connection show. Enter the interface and we can grab method. We can also do this. We can just type IPv6 method or method, it will show you everything. Okay, so IPv4, that is manual, we did in the previous video, from ignore to disabled, and that's why we don't see inet 6 entry for this interface, but for LO, the loopback, we see it because we did not touch the other one. Next thing you can check is inside select proc the pseudo file system sysnet IPv6, see 4 and 6, so IPv6 and here uh, interface name should be there, sorry, conf. Inside conf, this one, we have multiple files there. disable. Sorry guys. This is the entire line. You see, the value is 1 here. So 1 means it is disabled now. That is what you are checking at the kernel level, the current state of the kernel, how it is looking at this interface. Now, another thing is you may want to disable IPv6 entirely for the entire system, and I leave it up to you how you do that. I'll show you in another video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.